GShock's getting smart, Tinder Passport is free, and an unexpected freebie coming to Xbox. How's it going, everybody? This is Dave LeClaire with MUO Tech Bytes, and I am here to take you on a magical journey through the wide world of the latest technology news. It's been a bit of a slow day, it is a holiday, but there's still some cool stuff happening, and I'm gonna break it all down for you right about now. Have you heard of Casio GShock? I'm sure you have. You remember those watches. They were awesome back in the 80s and the 90s. They could take a beating. You can go swimming in the ocean with them. You could step on them. You could throw them up against the wall. You'd put it back on and it would keep telling you the time. Well, Casio GShock branding is coming back because now the company is making it all modern-y with a Wear OS-based GShock smartwatch. I don't know about you guys, but I love my smartwatch, but the biggest problem with it is it is a big piece of glass and a fragile piece of technology that you're wearing on your wrist all the time that can easily break. So with this GShock, it looks to rectify that by taking the rugged design that the GShock is known for, bringing Wear OS fitness tracking features and all the other good stuff you get with Wear OS, and throwing it in a smartwatch. And it even has that GShock look that you remember from back in the day. So if you're not a fan of the square and the big just screen-based smartwatches and you want one that kind of has that throwback design, this is definitely one to consider. And on the hardware side, one of the cooler things is that it has a dual layer screen. It's a 1.2-inch screen. There's a monochromatic screen, which is always on, and then there's a color screen. So you can actually have the always on screen give you super long battery life and still tell the time, or use the color screen to get in there and dig into the stats and check your fitness scores and all that good stuff, or read your messages. So it kind of gives you a little bit of both worlds. Now the watch does come with a fairly expensive $699 price tag, which may be prohibitively expensive for some, but if you're the type of person who needs a smartwatch, but you also need a watch that can handle the rigors you're gonna throw at it, this is definitely one to take a look at. Tinder's offering a pretty nice benefit for its users. It's making its Passport feature free. Now, Passport is a feature on Tinder that allows you to actually match with people that are not near your physical location. So if you're planning a trip to Florida, you can put yourself in Florida before you get there and line up some matches. Normally this feature would cost money, but Tinder is making it free for a limited time. So if you're a Tinder user and you want to kind of match with people around the world and you want to have some conversations with people who aren't just in your town, you can take advantage of this feature for free. The feature is free for all of April, so if you're a Tinder user and you're looking to meet that special somebody and you're not so concerned with them being right around you, give it a shot. Who knows? The love of your life might be out there somewhere, or at the very least, you might have a good time. Our next story comes as a bit of a double surprise. MLB The Show 21 is coming to Xbox and Xbox Series X, which that alone, that's a surprise. But what's even more surprising is it will be included in Game Pass, which means you won't have to spend any additional money as long as you're a Game Pass subscriber. You can take advantage of the brand new baseball game and you can play it without spending any extra cheddar. So the game is set to launch on April 20th. It will be available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X. It will be on Game Pass, so you'll be able to get it that way. You can also buy it the traditional way on PlayStation, or you can buy it the traditional way on Xbox if you're not a fan of having a monthly subscription. Though I gotta say, Game Pass is one of the better values in terms of video games out there. I mean, you get a lot of stuff included with that monthly subscription. So if you want to swing the bat like Luke Voigt and crush the ball like Aaron Judge, MLB The Show 21 is coming this month. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This episode of MUO Tech Bytes is in the books. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you go ahead and have yourself a fantastic weekend, whether you celebrate this holiday or not. I hope this weekend is killer for you, and I will see you guys in the next episode.